Hey guys, so Angela remains a mystery to most of us. She does have a Facebook page in which there's a 2021 video of her rambling, just talking at random about everything and anything. And because of the rambling, we got a little glimpse into the truth about her life and not the lies she's been peddling lately to Jaguar Wright. She is a rambler, so I'm going to have to break up the video probably in 3 or 4 parts just for us to digest little parts of it at a time. So this video is going to be part 1. It's going to be about 45 minutes. And periodically, I'm going to be interjecting with my commentary.
Hey y'all, I'm just here to motherfucking say a motherfucking piece because I feel like people trying me and people don't get the significance under my posts because some of y'all motherfuckers think I'm talking about you specifically, and if you're my friends on here, why would I fucking talk about you unless you're talking about me? And that's the type of shit I don't fucking like. I don't be on here that much worrying about y'all motherfucking life as much as you think I do. And why would I? Unless you're trying to say you're so close to my life. If you can't do shit for my life, then why would I even think you're talking about me or think anything of involving you? I haven't seen most of y'all in years. So if I haven't, then I didn't. And then I don't know if people see my face and think I'm a motherfucking nice bitch. I don't understand what the fuck y'all problem is. I don't understand because I feel like I've been tested these past almost year. I feel like I've been tested because motherfuckers want to do grimy, snaky ass shit around me, but making it seem like I know they asses when I fucking don't. I got no reason to lie to none of y'all motherfuckers at all. At all. But reason why y'all gotta lie because in real life I don't rock with none of that little snake shit, that grimy shit. I'm not one of those motherfucking people. I'm really solid as hell. I like to be in my own fucking world, in my own fucking truth, in my own fucking life. If you think otherwise, ask that person why. Like, I'm tired of y'all motherfucker. And then it's just people around in my family, but outside my family, that's causing shit. And I'm really trying to be peaceful. But I keep getting called out my motherfucking name. Keep getting called a hoe. How? When we never had sex. How? How do motherfuckers niggas I never fuck call me one of those, huh? Bitch, just don't be mad because you're friendly ass a motherfucking hoe. Y'all niggas is fucking hoes. And y'all can't keep y'all motherfucking dick in y'all motherfucking pants. That's your problem. And if that's you, that's you. The fuck wrong with you? And you motherfucking want to need attention from other females out here and shit. Bitch, ride by your fucking self like I do most times. And I'm peeping shit. People keep saying, like, if it is, like, picture something, why is these random so-called people in my life taking weird-ass pictures from me? I remember I was in live last year at my sister, baby daddy fucking party, and this nigga all making it seem like me and him stuff together. I'm like, what, nigga? Like, I don't understand. And it's other motherfucking people taking pictures of me, making it seem like we cool.
Okay, this is the first glimpse of her admitting to a family. She has a sister, according to her. In this whole video, she's going to be talking about her real family folks. So listen closely.
But you don't tag me in those pictures. You don't send me no picture. You don't make it seem like we cool. And I just fucking found a video of a whole bitch motherfucking send. I went to a fucking convention with her, a lingerie fucking party with her, and her motherfucking friend, her cousin, motherfucking lingerie, whatever the fuck the bitch was stealing, and it had a male stripper. She's gonna send me a fucking picture, a video that she never tagged me in, or a motherfucking Sandy. You want to make it seem like we cool? Don't make it seem like that. Don't make it seem like that. I have siblings I'm not cool with today, too.
So now we know she has siblings. She has a sister and she has other brothers and sisters. She says siblings because we know she has a twin brother and she just mentioned a sister.
Because they all in their emotional shit want to say, oh, she da-da-da-da-da. Hell no. I don't got no fucking reason to lie. I don't got no fucking reason at all. Like, why you got a different history and memories than I do? Like, y'all be pissing me the fuck off. And I know it's too late, but bitch, gotta go work in a motherfucking noon type of shit. I don't got time for y'all motherfucking shit. I just get motherfucking angry. I don't understand what kind of bitch you think I am, what kind of bitch y'all been used to. I'm not one of those people that, oh, baby, da, da, da. I'm an asshole sometimes. I can be. Because I feel like niggas can move on quickly. So why would you be so fucking heartbroken over me? Leave me the fuck alone. I'll tell you what I want in our relationship. I'll tell you. If I say just friends with benefits, that's what it's gonna be. Women do have a choice, I know. But if I don't want you to no longer be my option, then it's not gonna happen. I can remember only telling 2 guys I love them. Not in love, but love. I had love for them. Everybody else, I don't know. If we did, that's like some Mandela effect. You probably got a whole different bitch from a whole different reality, from a whole different earth. Because I did have a Mandela effect personally for me, where I seen this nigga died in prison twice. Or was in school and learned this nigga died in prison twice. So maybe that's a different reality. That's only if you open-minded and not thinking I'm in my bullshit, crazy mindset. Whatever the fuck y'all think I am. That's in a whole different conversation of itself. Some of y'all don't get it, but y'all always want to motherfucking care about motherfucking untrivial shit you can't pass on to when you fucking die. I don't want none of that shit. I want the real legit shit. I'm tired of niggas want to get in their feelings and then try to... Bitch, the thing is, once I figure out you with some... try to teach me or show me that same camaraderie. But no... People want to focus on motherfucking weird ass shit when the whole fucking world dying, and we all like, come on, talk about the real country, the real world, the educational system is a third world education compared to other countries. Tell them motherfucking where our tax dollars really go to. Tell them motherfucking why these the fucking so-called presidents people want to vote for. Tell them why motherfucking people still watch the news and still think that shit's cool. It's real.
So this is classic for a person who has been diagnosed with schizophrenia to go off the tangent of just talking randomly about everything and anything.
But you want to bother me about motherfucking hair, makeup, and all that other shit, and motherfucking money and all that shit. But when you die, you're not taking none of that shit. So I hope y'all really got common sense to take that shit with you. Y'all be irritated. Irritating. Paying extra dollars for motherfucking. And the thing is, I'm not a name brand type of bitch. I never been one. Don't buy me no name brand shit, because in the day, I'm not going to appreciate it like how other bitches don't appreciate it. Gucci, after they had that motherfucking lynch model wearing their shit at the runway, a fucking rope around their neck. Hell no, bitch. You a fucking racist. Bitch. And anybody else that have a designer clothes, all that stuff from years back. Hell no, bitch. I don't trust you. I really don't. Dang. I'd rather y'all support black people shit. Matter of fact, go support them Asian people shit, the one that y'all be paying pennies for. And they be one dying motherfucking, they in the factories and shit, getting malnourished, motherfucking communist China. Like, big pharma, all that shit. Talk about that. I don't got time for y'all motherfucking shit trying to make it seem like I care about the same shit y'all do. No, the fuck I don't. I'm not a sheep. I'm not a cash cow. Leave me the fuck alone. I'm not here to try to make it seem like I'm better than nobody. Because I don't feel like that. We all bleed and die the same fucking way. So in real life, that's what it is. But I'm tired of motherfucking around me. Y'all using everybody's reputation. What they did, their own goddamn self. The reason why they got that reputation to begin with and put it on me. I don't even do shit. I don't even do shit. I don't give a fuck if I look attractive or not, bitch. If I feel like if I was like an ugly ass bitch, y'all wouldn't be coming here calling me all this other shit. Because them the main ones you gotta really watch out for. Them the main one that want to seek attention and love from everybody else. I know, because I've seen it personally. And I'm like, bitch, love yourself enough. Love yourself enough. I mean, none. Your mama and daddy, auntie, or somebody should have told you was fucking beautiful. So you don't seek it in front of anybody else. Don't try to find it from nobody else. My auntie Pam told me.
I think she said her auntie Pam told her that. I think Pam is the name. I didn't quite catch it, but her auntie told her she don't have to seek validation from anybody to say that she's beautiful as long as she believes it.
Seek it in front of anybody else. Don't try to find it from nobody else. My auntie Pam told me that. Angela, I'm going to tell you you're beautiful just so you don't have to go find that from nobody else. I was 13. By then, people already was calling me that. That's their opinion because at the end of the day, that's just their opinion. If somebody can say the same thing, oh, Angela, I think you're ugly. Well, that's your opinion.
So I believe she says here when she was 13, people were calling her ugly and her auntie told her she don't need their validation as long as she believes she's beautiful.
It's not going to do shit. Flattery don't charge these batteries. Honestly, don't charge these batteries. So when you come with me with some ignorant ass shit and then you want to make it seem like I'm just being funny or wishy-washy or stuck up, whatever the fuck y'all want to call me, that's your opinion. That's your motherfucking opinion. I don't give a fuck. None of y'all motherfucking gonna come say it to my face. I haven't seen none of y'all motherfucking in my motherfucking face. It's the reason I don't know you. It's the reason I don't remember you. It's the reason you just sound crazy to me. Like, I'm tired. I'm tired. And then you want to target people around me and that shit. So go ahead and keep doing that shit. Go ahead. Y'all niggas be trying me. Y'all bitches too. Y'all females too. I don't know what the fuck wrong with y'all. Man, I don't know what the fuck wrong with y'all. For real. No, I'm gonna sound fucking crazy. And I know some of this shit y'all don't want to fucking hear, but y'all be swarming around in my life trying to make it seem like shit got... What do you got anything to do with my life for? And I'm pretty much an open book. I'm pretty much open. Nah, this fucking weird ass camera wanted to motherfucking do extra dumb shit. Like, I'm tired of it. I'm tired of these people wanna... Like, how? Like, I'm tired. It was like these... Like, last year, the end of last year, well, this year is gonna be a year, where I started peeping shit. Like I read my tarot cards.
Okay, we know that she reads tarot cards.
Like, I read my tarot cards, and it said I needed to know about three things that I didn't know about. Then I just started searching, and I just found out, like, exes that was expressing their feelings to me I didn't fucking see. Because I'm like, maybe because I was raised by my dad.
Okay, she said she was raised by her dad. Now we know she wasn't raised by R. Kelly. So that's not the dad she's talking about. She's talking about her biological dad.
And he's like 60-something, almost on his 70s. Or, because he's the older guy. I wasn't raised by technology so much, so I'm not used to expressing her shit from, bitch, knock on my door, call my twin or my little...
So right there, she establishes she has a twin. She said, asking my twin.
Call my twin or my little...
And then she said, and my little... and then she stopped. She was about to say little brother.
But why are you... And then, or maybe because in real life, I actually went through real shit where I wasn't with my parents. My dad left when I was 12. And my mom, she just never had custody.
So dad left when she was 12. Who did dad leave her in the care of? Mom did not have custody. Why wasn't mom given custody? Was it just her, or was it the other siblings also that mom lost custody of?
She was probably pretty much there for my older siblings, but when it came to us, we was different. But by the time, it was just, we wasn't by law.
So mom was there for the older siblings, but not for the younger ones.
But when it came to us, we was different. But by the time, it was just, we wasn't by law supposed to see her. So
by law, they were not supposed to see mom. So that tells me something went wrong with mom. Mom raised the older ones. And by the time the younger ones came along, something happened to mom. Maybe mom had a nervous breakdown, or she had mental illness also that became evident when the younger ones were born and came into the picture. Because for the government to say, you cannot see your kids, the kids can't see you, obviously that's saying that mom is unfit. She's not a fit mother. So something happened. We don't know if mom had a mental breakdown or she is mentally disturbed also. Maybe she's got schizophrenia. Maybe it was passed on to Angela. We don't know. This is all alleged. However, what we do know is that schizophrenia runs in families. The genes is carried on, and not everyone in the family gets it, and scientists don't know why some family members get it in opposed to others not getting it.
Where I wasn't with my parents. My dad left when I was 12. And my mom, she just never had custody. She was probably pretty much there for my older siblings, but when it came to us, we was different. But by the time, it was just, we wasn't by law supposed to see her.
That is very telling. Her mom, her dad, not there for her. The mom could not see them, she and her brother, and they could not see the mom. That was ordered by the state. Dad left when she was 12. So who took care of them?
Shit where I wasn't with my parents. My dad left when I was 12. And my mom, she just never had custody. She was probably pretty much there for my older siblings, but when it came to us, we was different. But by the time, it was just, we wasn't by law supposed to see her. So, of course, I'm not supposed, I don't know. This is why I don't trust motherfuckers, because if my own parents wasn't there, then how the fuck I'm gonna think y'all gonna stay there? So if I feel like you move faulty. That's what it is. But because of that, I was around family members or family friends or whatever, and couldn't afford it for no phone. I couldn't afford for nothing. I couldn't afford for no technology. So when I'm not always on there and used to people expressing their love, I'm used to the motherfucking average, normal ass back in the day kind of love or kind of motherfucking relationship type. Don't come with me expressing your love through fucking Facebook or Instagram or your fucking songs. Talk to me. Bitch, you might as well wrote a letter.
I'm wondering when she was diagnosed with schizophrenia. If she was diagnosed when she made this video or after. Because in this video, clearly, you can tell that something is wrong mentally. But I'm wondering if it was after this video that she was diagnosed. Because this video came out in 2021, 2 years ago. Schizophrenia oftentimes go unrecognized because family members think the individual is just acting out or having a temper tantrum until they get a psychotic break.
Y'all be pissing me the fuck off. And y'all want to make it seem like I date you when I talk to you. And I know my body count. All in one hand, actually. I got no reason to lie for. All of them I remembered. Because if anybody tell you differently, that's a fucking lie. That's probably a fucking rape right there. How the fuck I don't remember me? That sound like some date rape shit. If y'all saying y'all slept with me, that sound like some date rape type of shit. I don't got time for y'all shit. Never got time for y'all shit.
So pretty much she's venting about everything. Right here, she's venting that people go around saying that they've slept with her when they didn't. It's her body and she would know unless it was date rape.
And I know bitches be lying all the time, but if I was a hoe, I would say it. Shit, I would tell my dad I was one, and I'll tell his ass, bitch, you made me one. But I'm not. Unfortunately, I feel like if I had the most fun y'all was talking about, bitch, I'll take it up a notch and do it better than what the fuck y'all talk about. I'm a stupper. What, bitch? Bitch, I'll do you better. I'll make the police go fucking do it. The fuck? Shit, I'll blackmail the hell out their ass. Yeah, take my shit to whatever fuck I need to, and you motherfucking not fucking pull their ass over or nothing. Shit. Woman could do a lot of shit. You think I'ma just listen to a whole nigga that's gonna tell me to do shit? Push some shit up your ass, nigga. You got that shit stretch. The fuck? If you think that's to me, nah. Maybe in my past life I was a nigga too. I'm pretty sure. Cause y'all trying me. And you think cause I'm... And it was a rumor in school. That was a fucking rumor. Like, what? This is bitch that was not... She not a bitch, but she was like, Angela, you better talk, but they talking about you on online or Facebook when I was in high school. But the thing is, none of my so-called friends said anything. That's why I said a friend to all is a friend to none. She was the only one that was saying something like, oh, you better see. But for me, I'm not technology savvy. I couldn't find that shit. So I'm like, what the fuck they're talking about? Hoe out, they talking about I'm a hoe? Y'all got the east side thing. I'm a hoe. How when I was a virgin, the half the school was calling me a tease. Them niggas was calling me a tease. That was my name. And they was getting irritated because I wasn't trying to do shit with their ass. Well, I like who I like. It's probably because I'm only attracted to people that's in my soul group. So a bitch really stingy, really recluse, and really motherfucking... And these so-called snakes know that. That's why they trying to motherfucking tarnish my name. Trying to make it seem like I'm somebody I'm not. And they gonna be looking higher, better than whatever the fuck they trying to look. Bitch, if you're a snake, you're a grimy ass snake. I don't give a fuck what the fuck you are. Cause you move the way I don't move. I don't like to mess with my ex's friends or brother. That's why I don't fucking know them. I don't mess with their homeboys or anything else. Because I'm not a grimy ass person. I don't mess with my friends, nigga. I don't do none of that. Unless you was your niggas first and them niggas lie. But I don't date a whole lot of niggas, so I don't see that. It's one of these exes I actually seen. He was starting to mess. I'm like, yo, don't I know this bitch in middle school? Don't I know this other bitch in middle school? I'm like, yo, so you just dating my friends or you was with them first? I don't know what the fuck your problem was. But it ain't cool, and I'm not forgiving shit. And he messed with a family member, too, and lied about it. That's crazy. That's crazy to me. So, nah, he's a dub. I don't like people lying to me. I don't like motherfucking people wait too long to tell the truth. That don't make goddamn sense. Like, I'm starting, like this ex in high school, motherfucking CJ, since he want me to fucking say his name. Motherfucker. You should never lied about your fucking name. You should have had other bitches telling me who the fuck you was. You should have had motherfucking bitches checking me in the bathroom about fucking weird ass classroom. Niggas saying, oh, you know, such and such. And I'm like, no, my nigga named Steve. I don't know who you fucking... I'm trying to ask about this nigga. Not never act like they don't know who the fucking was. So I'm like, if everybody else know this nigga name, then I guess that ain't my boyfriend. That ain't my boyfriend like I thought he was. Well, that's... And I was at that age, I was hurt.
So it sounds like if this was her first boyfriend in high school, and she said she was hurt.
And I was at that age, I was hurt. And I was like, damn. That was me having poor communication skills, because I'm not trying to be one of your notches in your belt at all. Maybe it was real then. Maybe it was probably real for you, or for not saying it wasn't for me. I was a kid then. Like, why wouldn't I find that real? But I was hurt then because technically this nigga was my first kiss. Technically this nigga was doing a relationship. My first ever relationship was with him, technically. So I'm like, so he got me. So I did ignore him. But I was hurt. I'm like, I'm tired of you and your friends. I thought this nigga was a loner. He made it seem like he was a loner. He was always alone. Just to figure out he wasn't a loner and he was the nigga. I got no problem saying it. But I'm a bitch. I'm only went to dance team because my grandma made me. She was like, Angela, you gotta be there. You're gonna be in a cheerleader or dance team. And you know, the school team sucks. So I wasn't about to be cheering for them. was a dancer, and I only did it because then, and then I didn't really have inspiration. I had real life shit to go through when I was at home.
Okay, here she said she had no aspirations because she had real life shit to go through when she was at home. So I'm wondering what kind of home situation was so devastating that she did not have aspirations in life. By the way, guys, she was 25 years old when she put out this video in 2021. So this year, she's going to be 27. So when Jaguar keeps saying she is a woman, yes, she's a woman in age. But when it comes to mentality, the age is not a factor because the state considers someone with schizophrenia not to be operating in the same mind space as a regular 27-year-old.
And maybe you did call. Maybe you was the one that motherfucker my uncle said, oh, you called somebody. They never said who it was. And then I remember in that whole situation, me and my friend then, I think her name is Kiera or something. I'm like, I had a lot of so-called friends. That's why they not really my friends, because I didn't invite her to my house or anything. So it just, and then I remember having to talk I'm like, okay, so I guess we don't date each other. We just, whatever the fuck it was, we just was friends. Like, I chalked it up. And then I remember, she kept trying to pressure me to date these other people. I'm like, yo, chill out. Like, I'm 9 and 2. Maybe I was trying to motherfucking rebound, or maybe I was trying to motherfucking not think about this nigga. Then I ended up talking to this nigga. He's an Aries. And, he been trying to talk to me for 2 of those years since the ninth grade. It's always a 10th. And then, he was like, I can make you so happy. I'm like, this nigga, God, but I like your confidence. I'm like, so do it. And I'm like, damn, did I get myself in a relationship? And I'm like, yo, I don't know this nigga name at all. At all. Until I remember he dropped me off to my dance class and he gave me a hug. Talking to this nigga was awkward. If you somehow in this mix too and didn't let me go from the past, I didn't know your name. Like, in fact, this girl was like, don't you date CJ? And I'm like, yeah. That's a nigga name, CJ? Just to come find out that's not this nigga name. And so that was a slow moment, if I have to admit any of that, just to find out. I'm like, well, I remember dating this guy, CJ. That's what she said his name was. Not knowing that was the so-called Steve name was CJ. Motherfucker, why would you pick a name? Sorry, Steve was kind of corny, so of course I thought that was your real name. Motherfucking Steve. Motherfucker. Got me fucked. That's crazy. My dang eye. My contacts.
Now that's another piece of information. She wears contacts.
My dang eye. My contacts. Fucking dry. Like, I'm irritated. I'm like, I wish I heard you get way more money by doing all that, but sorry, it won't fit in my vagina. If I'm being honest, it won't fit in mine. Like, it won't. So, shit out of luck. And I'll be down, make my shit shred just for pills. Or whatever the fuck you want to smuggle and shit. Well, fucking, why smuggle when you could just get the people on the other side? I mean, that's if I wanted. I don't got time. So that's the T in high school. I didn't cheat on this nigga. I just felt like we wasn't together. After I found out, like, now I didn't even know your name. So all our little conversation was just out the window. I was just talking to a stranger. Just for me to, and then the other one, it was the one I thought was CJ. So I'm gonna call his ass an Aries. Peck in our lips once. We kissed once. It was like a quick peck, and then we held hands once, and it was so awkward. I'm like, boy, I don't even like you for real. And I'm sorry if you on her, but that's the truth. I'm sorry. But it was just in the spirit moment. Oh, I can make it happen. Da, da, da. I'm like, okay, do it. Like, I'm like in this nigga confidence, okay, do it. And I'm like, dang, did I just get myself in a whole goddamn relationship? Shit, already the first one I thought I was in there and I wasn't really in. And I guess this might be real because he actually asked me, because I can't really hold it back against CJ because he technically never asked me to be his girlfriend. So, and then the one I thought was CJ, I'm going to just call his ass Aries because I remember that was his birthday too. Which is surprising me because he's one of my friends with benefits birthday. He got the same birthday. So I don't know. So I'm like, so now I understand when they say like, oh, you with this nigga and you with this nigga, blah, blah, blah. Nah. And I don't know if this nigga lied and said I did anything with his ass too. Probably did. But this nigga, the thing is, the only problem I had with the Aries is like he was following me to every class. He knew what every class I was in. No, he was. I always seen him. When I look up, when it's time to go in class, he was standing at the door. And then when it's time to leave, he was standing at the door. But what was crazy is I never told him any one of my classes before. So how the fuck you know? How the hell you knew? I'm like, Then the nigga yanked my book bag so hard. I'm like, That's the sign of abuse. That's the sign of abuse. And I used to fight niggas back in the day, too. As a kid growing up. I'm like, nah, nigga, don't try it. I don't like that. I don't like it at all. So I'm like, no. Then I just stopped talking to this nigga. Like, cold turkey. And then he was like, have to be like, did we break up? Did we stop talking? I'm like, boy, I haven't talked to y'all as like almost a month, so yeah. Like, yeah. Because it was no foundation there. It was just nothing there. We didn't really have good ass talks. We didn't have nothing there. It was just, oh, I don't want you to do that. CJ, it probably would have been different just because since like I actually known him. And since we on high school path, like Mark, I feel like, I don't know how we stopped talking. I just remembered. Like, I remember just seeing, like, oh, he looked familiar. I didn't know our history. And then I'm like, oh, yeah. I don't know what happened. Honestly, I just felt like that whole situation was just, like, more of, like, he was good. They both was actually sweet. And I'm not going to tarnish their name, despite they want to tarnish and lie in my name. Because you want to get in your feelings. But you learned that from your mama. Not saying nothing about your mom, but I learned this from my dad, so I'm not a really emotional person. And he didn't teach me to start speaking bad of somebody because of emotion. And I wasn't talking down on none of y'all. I never did. I just found out this year. I actually knew y'all personally. Because I'm like, yo, we went to the same school. That's it. I don't think we was in the same social group, just from my dumbass memory. Just remember, I'm like, oh, hold up. Whoa. Okay. I'm calm down because I drank some wine, so I'm not one of those mean drunks.
Now, she said she drank some wine, and Jaguar said she can hold liquor. So I'm wondering if she's got a problem with liquor.
I'm not one of those mean drunks. I'm not really a drunk, for real. So, yeah, I'm calm now. Y'all motherfucking lucky. I hold these fucking regrets. So I'm like, I still trying to piece what happened together. I just remembered. It was sweet. I felt like, but honestly, I just felt like you just had all the hoes. And I just like, nah, I ain't gonna take you serious. You sweet and all. I'm not gonna take you serious. Like, I didn't literally think it was real. Because I just didn't believe. I'm like, nah, this nigga probably just mess with all the girls and try to think I'm just the easy one. I'm a Gemini. We can talk, but we're not really gonna pass anything. So I just felt like in that situation. But I think we did have memories. I think we did have conversations too. It just, my memories just, I went through way traumatic shit after high school and during high school and motherfucking real life shit. And I didn't really have no parents to talk to, so.
Now she just said she went through some real life shit and she didn't have any real parents to talk to. And I can imagine how devastating that is to be a young woman navigating in the world and you don't have your parents around you to talk to, and the people you're with, you can't really talk to because she said she didn't have any real parents to talk to. So that tells me whoever was raising her, she couldn't talk to.
But I went through way traumatic shit after high school and during high school and motherfucking real life shit. And I didn't really have no parents to talk to.
But what I did notice in this particular rambling back in 2021, she did not talk once about Aaliyah or R. Kelly. So that tells me that this Aaliyah and R. Kelly obsession came after this particular recording in 2021.
But y'all not bad, so I just don't appreciate the slander. And just to find out y'all probably the ones that's initiated all this weird thing because y'all wasn't grown enough to tell me how you really felt or tell me just more of like, oh, I felt like you broke my heart. I'm not, no. I'm not an easy bitch, but I'm the understanding one too. I'm not gonna knock nobody while they down. I'm not gonna make it seem like I'm better than nobody. I'm not gonna be one of those people. I'm not gonna tell nobody how the fuck they really gonna feel. But you're gonna have to control your emotions if you're trying to mess with me when I'm like, I don't rock with none of this shit y'all be trying to do. And while my fucking camera just on this fucking stay blurry and shit. Probably my Android. Is your iPhone camera really like better than this? But not trying to knock. It just I really don't remember kind of, but I kind of just have to process it. But if y'all want to get in your feelings and just making lies about me, I don't got no reason. To me, I'm happy for y'all accomplishments. I'm happy for the things y'all did in life. That's what I want to see, especially in black men in society. It's really hard because y'all go through a lot of shit to begin with. Yeah, my dad taught me to be in America and then y'all to try to survive going with felonies or without it or being a black man. I'm glad you guys are making it. It was all broken fucking school. Compared to the white school and other the country schools, yeah, we was. I was aware of that too. I'm like, nah. But the thing is, people want to say I'm a gold digger. Your money not gonna keep me there. I'm sorry. You can be the richest person in the world. If I don't want you, I don't fucking want you. And that's facts. Why? Because it's just money. It's monetary. The only thing that's gonna make me keep you there is the spirit, soul connection. Shit, soul ties can break too. I don't give a fuck. Don't be too attached to people. If you wasn't here with them, if you didn't know them if they not the reason why you're alive today, so don't live your life based off somebody's life. Probably the one life you create, but other than that, and then if y'all niggas so-called say I got baby daddy, tell me who the fuck this nigga is. Tell me who the fuck he is. He probably did some snake shit to me. Like, am I a walking victim out here? If you even talking about me, like, tell me. I got no reason to lie for her. I don't pillow talk. I don't know enough about y'all's situation because I haven't seen y'all in years. Like, tell me. Like, I actually knew y'all in my neighborhood, like, knew y'all. I'll take y'all word over it more than whoever the fuck y'all be talking about. And that just loyalty, even though y'all be slandering my motherfucking name, you're help spreading the narrative that this nigga wanted to spread. Because if he is, this nigga been around, probably stop y'all asses for sure. But if he had to be a grown up, just for the simple fact, I don't know him, and he knew y'all as a kid. Like, I don't got no reason to cap for why we got different memories. If you're actually in my life, you know that. Not the people outside my life that do fuck shit to the people I care about. Like, don't. Like, it's no reason. And people keep thinking I have fucking... You think I'm gonna have a beef with you from a nigga? Like, for real? Like, for real? Like, no. I don't care about you that much, no. If you and that nigga together, this nigga use you to try to undermine me or feel like I'm shooting shots at you. I wasn't around a lot of females growing up, so that's not my mindset. That's not mine. That's some catty ass, weird ass shit. Shit. I appreciate fucking female energy way more than masculine energy, just because in fact I wasn't raised with that same type of nurturing energy as a kid. I was not.
So Angela, I'm going to call her Angela because that's her real name. She was brought up with a set of people who she did not, it sounds like she didn't like. She did not fit into the family because she was not raised with that love and affection. And so now we can understand why she chose a family of her own. She chose R. Kelly and Aaliyah. And she gravitated towards Jaguar Wright because some of Jaguar Wright's theories are so far-fetched, but it fits right into what Angela thinks. She thinks R. Kelly and Aaliyah are her parents, and Jaguar Wright thinks that they are also. But in Jaguar's case, I don't know if she's putting on an act to get this young woman to just give her as much material as she needs for her channel.
Shit, I barely gave my dad hugs. We barely talk. I haven't seen this nigga in years, even though we talk and speak on the phone more often than not. I'm not one of those. Oh, was a daddy's girl, but it was more of, okay, make sure I work, make sure I do my homework, make sure I clean up the house, make sure that was the affection and quality things we had growing up. It's not like an American dad. It's a whole African dad.
Okay, here she's revealing that she does have an African dad.
That was cold. If you've been around them and you bring up a whole relationship to their ass, they like, nah, focus on your career and leave them alone. Like, leave them. They always gonna be here. So I'm like, nah.
So pretty much what she's saying there, relationship between her and her father was not warm and affectionate. And if she would talk to him, he would pretty much tell her, leave the boys alone, focus on your career. So there was no one really for her to really talk to as a young adult, as a young woman. The way young ladies would sit around and talk to their mothers about boy problems.
And I believe that. Because y'all showing me it's facts. Like, but I do appreciate y'all for being, like, more honest. Like, because I actually knew y'all in my neighborhood, like, knew y'all. I'll take y'all word over it more than whoever the fuck y'all be talking about. And I just, loyalty, even though y'all be slandering my motherfucking name, you're help spreading the narrative that this nigga wanted to spread. Because if he is, this nigga been around, probably stop y'all asses for sure. But if he had to be a grown up, just for the simple fact. Just for the simple fact, I don't know him. And he knew y'all as a kid. Like, I don't got no reason to cap for why we got different memories. If you're actually in my life, you know that. Not the people outside my life that do fuck shit to the people I care about. Like, don't. Like, it's no reason. And people keep thinking I have fucking... You think I'm gonna have a beef with you from a nigga? Like, for real? Like, for real? Like, no. I don't care about you that much, no. If you and that nigga together, be happy together. Be happy. But don't let this nigga use you to try to undermine me or feel like I'm shooting shots at you. I wasn't around a lot of females growing up, so that's not my mindset. That's not mine. That's some catty ass, weird ass shit. Shit. I appreciate fucking female energy way more than masculine energy, just because in fact I wasn't raised with that same type of nurturing energy as a kid. I was not. Shit, I barely gave my dad hugs. We barely talk. I haven't seen this nigga in years, even though we talk and speak on the phone more often than not.
Okay, folks, that's the first part. We get a glimpse into Angela's mind, her thoughts 2 years ago, how she was thinking. And she was speaking about her natural family, and she was not talking about R. Kelly and Aaliyah. So I'm wondering when this conversation about R. Kelly being her dad and Aaliyah being her mom all started, because she is now deep in her psychosis, deep in her paranoia, and the person who she's with is not helping because she's just as delusional. YouTubers, this is part one. I'm going to put out a part two sometime today. I'm over and out. Don't forget to hit all the buttons, all the pertinent buttons. The like, share, and subscribe. Also, the notification bell as well as the super thanks button. It used to be called Super Chat. It's located on the bottom of the page. Scroll left or scroll right. You will see it. It will help the content creator to bring better videos. And I'd like to thank you all ahead of time for your super thanks. YouTubers, I'm over and out. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel and to this video. Thank you for watching.